Well, let's talk about the Seahawks. So, before we begin about the videos and how I feel about the last games, I want to apologize for not uploading the past few weeks. I've been really busy with a lot of stuff in my life right now, so I haven't been able to upload. I can't really say when the schedule will get back to normal, but I want to apologize about it. But I know we all saw the Buffalo game. I know everyone who saw the Rams game. And there's a huge problem we need to address. So I'm going to start with Russell, and then go to the defense. I'll put timestamps on the screen right now. But let's start with Russell Wilson. He played very poorly, I believe, in both games, Buffalo and Ram. He played better in the Buffalo game than the Rams game, but I don't like the fact of how whoever was calling the play calls, whoever was doing that, was making Russ drop back a lot more than he needed to. You can see on stuff like we're 3rd and 2. He's dropping back 10 or 15 yards to throw a deep ball down to the end zone when we have a running back. Don't get me wrong, they're not as good because they're rookies and stuff. I get that, but you saw how Dallas has been playing. He's been playing better. He's a good rookie. You see how Collins has been playing. He's doing really good. I would trust my running backs with that play. Now, I don't know if it's just the guy who's calling the plays or it's Wilson, but something needs to change here. Wilson cannot be dropping back far in the pocket like that and getting sacked and making us lose 15, 20 yards. You don't win games like that. The offense had plenty of opportunities, both in the Buffalo game and the Rams game, to step up and come back. They had so many opportunities. And I'm not putting it all on the offense. We'll get to that, the defense, but just Wilson needs to, whoever's calling the play calls, it could be Wilson, could be the guy upstairs. They need to stop sending Wilson back far. Well, they need to start chipping away at the yardage instead of throwing a deep ball, because you will not win games like that. That's just how football games are. Now, we held the Rams to under 400 yards that game. I looked at the stats, but right now, I don't like how our offense is playing at all. I've probably said that a few times now, but the biggest issue, now, in the Rams game, we targeted DK Metcalf twice. Twice from what I counted. And we targeted everyone else a lot more. That I do not understand at all. I can understand targeting Lockett and the other ones and throwing it like that, but why didn't Wilson target Metcalf at all? It just doesn't make sense to me. Help me understand why you didn't target one of the best receivers in the football. What kind of sense does that make? And I also don't understand why we're not just chipping away at the yardage. That's really making me upset because we could have done that Rams game good, but you can see it clear as day. The dropping back and going for it all is going to kill us. You cannot win games by just dropping back far as a quarterback. It's just not how you win. The smart thing would have been to chip away at the lead. You shouldn't have to throw it deep unless you're maybe 15 yards away or 10 yards away at 3rd down. But if it's 3rd and 2 or 3rd and 1, honestly, you shouldn't throw it deep to the end zone. You should be chipping away at the yardage slowly. With your running back, Dallas, Collins. You saw how pressured Wilson was during that Rams game and that Buffalo game. And they kept making him drop back 15 yards, 10 yards. I think even 20 at one point. Wilson may be good at scrambling, but he can't survive like that. Plus, if he does make a pass from back then, he gets tackled at the yard of scrimmage. It just bugs me that we're not going for the yardage. We're just going for a touchdown to score the scores. And now here's where the defense comes into that. I think that because of our defense, it's not stepping up. They're not stepping up. Our offense and Russell Wilson, people who are calling plays, feel like that they can't rely on the defense, that they have to score on every possession. That's a part of it. We need to have it to where our defense is more reliable. That's the only issue that I have. Now, Jamal Adams, he's pretty good. He's really consistent. But our corners being gone, losing some of the guards there, it's not looking good for our defense. There's too many injuries on this team. Our defense needs to step up through the entire game. It can't just wake up like that. I'd say as a team, we just cannot wake up like that and be terrible in the beginning of the game. That doesn't win football games. You can't honestly tell me that we expect to go to the Super Bowl with a team who wakes up in the final quarter. We have competition like Patrick Mahomes. Let's see. Lamar Jackson. And so many more quarterbacks who are looking really good. And you have receivers on defenses that are really tremendous. And you think that Wilson's going to be able to carry this team by himself with Lockett and Metcalf. You need to wake up defense. You need to step up. You need to start playing better. This is unacceptable as a team. I get it. It's hard to do. I don't play defense right now. I don't play professional NFL stuff. I get that. So I don't really have a right to be criticizing. But as a fan and from a person, from what I can see, it's just not working. We need to step up in the beginning of the game, or we're not going to win games like that. For 2 weeks in a row, we've let our opponents get ahead by 2 scores early. And it just got out of hand from there. We were capable of winning that Rams game. We were capable of winning that Buffalo game. But because we did not step up as a defense, you didn't step up as an offense, we lost both those games. And now, do I expect us to win Thursday Night Football against Cardinals? If we played like we did in the Rams? No. We played very crappy. I don't expect us to beat the Cardinals. I want us to beat the Cardinals, but I just don't see us right now, the way we looked, doing any good. Anything is possible, yes, but I'm going to need to see more out of our defense, and I need to see Wilson dropping back less. I know I'm just ranting during this video, and y'all probably clicked off for now, I don't know. But, like, we just got to step up. That's all I can really say. So, everyone, that was the video. Thank you for listening to me rant about it. And let me know if you agree with my points down in the comments about the defense and Russell Wilson dropping back. And more uploads will be coming soon. I can't promise a time right now or a schedule coming out. I have a lot of stuff in my life I need to get going with right now. So, out of the way, thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you guys in the next video.